Back.
Here we are at the Release the Bets radio show. We're back. We have Gitane Demone and Rikk Agnew here with us. Hello.
I mean, look who's here.
We're here to talk about a bunch of fun stuff, but mainly we're here to talk about tomorrow's show. Really.
Yeah.
Really, put the flyer up one more time. It's a really big shoe coming up tomorrow, like I get to say. It's the Roz Williams tribute.
I think it's the gala event.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, right at the for the Ides of March.
Yeah. Yes, it's going to be.
It's honorable to think of it a true documentary, in-depth documentary of Roz Williams. It's
And the
an
perfect
honorable
place.
thing.
The perfect
I-
place,
it's
too.
The perfect place. He's interred there in the columbarium, and
You were there when the whole first thing happened, when he was first placed there.
The dedication
And, yeah,
night,
the
right?
dedication. EXP
played
played,
and-
and it's the whole thing. Were you there? I don't remember.
no, I wasn't.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
It was like one of those things. Yeah, it was.
on my own later.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was kind of early on
Yeah.
during that time. Yeah.
Yeah, we have some friends that haven't even gone to see it at all.
Really?
You know,
Oh,
sure,
I've been there-
still.
I've been there a lot, but I've seen it go through various changes there at the columbarium.
Yeah.
You used to be able to just walk into the building.
Yeah.
There's a funeral area in the beginning that I had been in before, unfortunately. But you could go upstairs easily
Yeah.
and just go see Roz and Tamada.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
There's a secret
and
back
then-
door.
There's another
and then
way.
it changed, and there is a back way.
Yeah.
You have to ask for entrance.
Yeah.
I
We
think
always
you have
try
to-
first. You know,
Yeah.
if the
Oh,
door's
yeah, I
open, then you
know.
can go
I know
in.
it never is anymore, though. So. Anyway, Rick.
Oh
went
yeah,
there.
we're having trouble hearing Gitane.
Oh, they are. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Let's try and do
No, I can-
one of these. I guess that's as far down as it goes.
Do you
We're
want
only
to hold it and pass it?
yeah,
Would
you
that
know,
be
we could do
better?
that.
I think it's good.
Yeah, we're all
What
right.
do you think?
Let's
Can
see,
they
can
hear
everybody
now?
hear?
Hello, darling.
Just turn it up a
Can
little
you
bit.
guys hear Gitane now?
Yes.
Let me know.
You say, remember when I took you to Hollywood Forever to the columbarium upstairs to see Roz? You wept.
It's a beautiful niche. There's nothing like it. You know, in the
And
whole
also
place.
the droning magical sound of that waterfall in the middle of the place, constantly going the whole time. You
Yeah.
think of that. You think of that sound. It comes up in your mind. It's really cool.
Yeah, beautiful place. So the
Yeah.
whole thing will be spectacular.
Speaking of Roz, though, one of the bands playing tomorrow at the Roz tribute is Symbolism. Symbolism is Rikk Agnew, James McGarity, and who else we got here?
And-
London May from
Yeah.
Samhain and Tiger Army, son of Sam on drums, with lead vocalist Devik Zell. How do you know who Devik Zell, the actor?
He does acting. He does acting, and
We broke the studio.
You can hold it.
There you go. Yeah.
I've tried to.
There you go.
Here.
Yeah, just discovered who that was.
they're destroying the place.
Yeah. Punk rock in here.
And then Vincent Price he joined our band too. Now, so there's 5 of us, and Vincent plays in Body Count. He's a bass player,
Yeah.
but he's the other guitar player in Symbolism, and it's a lot of fun. It's great.
That's going to be heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
a lot
Yeah.
of rocking going on there.
It is.
Oh my
It's
God, I cannot wait
madness.
to see this.
You guys do a cover of cover. Would you call it a cover of Figurative Theater? You kind of wrote it.
Figurative theater.
I guess
I know, right?
it,
It's-
I
do you
guess
call
it's
it
a
a cover
cover.
if you
Two of the
did it?
original members who wrote it redid it with other guys. Not really a cover. Let's play it. Let's play Figurative Theater. You're going to play this tomorrow night, right?
Yes.
Let's play it right now. We'll be right back. Yeah, man. I can't wait to see that and hear that live.
Yeah.
Inside that place. I've seen and heard videos of bands playing inside this Masonic lodge before, and it sounds crazy in there. Really nice.
Good.
So this big giant wall of sound that they're going to put on.
It's coming.
Yeah.
And even the pin drop we're gonna need for you and Paul. It's gonna work out really well in there, I think. Everything I've heard and seen, it's gonna be cool.
Forward,
Put your mic over to you a little bit more.
it's the place Paul and I feel suitable playing our piece in, not only for the event itself that would help the film and therefore help Roz grow in knowing him as an artist, perhaps more legitimately outside the scene. He's a very interesting person. So we are pleased to play the Masonic Lodge. We want to only play churches, art galleries, sort of slightly extraordinary, but we will play at the most sweat-soaked,
Also.
testosterone-scented hole in the wall if we like what's going on there.
Yeah.
So.
So will this be the first time you're performing?
This is our debut. Yeah, it's our very first time.
So cool.
Yes.
We are all going to be honored for this, man.
It's
I'll tell you.
brought back
There's
some
a
joy.
lot of stuff that's going to be one of those, like, I can't believe this is happening.
Yeah, so the
kind of
piece
moments.
that we're talking about is our release on Dark Vinyl Records or darkvinyl.com. It's called The New Young Kings of Midnight, and the album is dedicated to Roz Williams and Darby Crash. Not to, we weren't going to unleash that information, but for people who love Roz and love Darby and realize that they both committed suicide, and how much we wish that they were here with us today, basically.
Yeah.
And so this is, Paul did the composition of the music and helped me arrange vocals a little bit, and a couple of words, like that song that you love, Exquisite Fits of Delirium.
We're gonna play that in just a second.
Yeah, he had to help me with that because I wasn't there at the Mask. This album lyrically is full of codes about Roz, things that he said, and anyway.
This is for the hardcore.
Have a listen.
Hardcore
You can listen on
fan.
Bandcamp.
Yeah. Is it under Gitane Demone Bandcamp?
It's on Dark Vinyl.
Dark Vinyl. Okay.
Yes. It'll be on Spotify. MVD will post that
Well, I'm
probably in April.
I'm holding a beautiful digipack, as it's called now. In the olden days, it would be a big plastic box, a CD box. But nowadays, it's called a digipack, and it's cardboard. It's much more green. It's better for the environment. Of course, this is really glossy, so this will last for an eternity with the amount of plastic on this thing. But that's okay. I love it. We'll bury this in the ground. We'll dig it up 100 years from now, and it'll be just as good. It's a compact disc. Gitane Demone just handed me a compact disc today. Now, I'm on this kick of compact discs right now. I'm on a kick. I have a feeling that in the next year, compact discs are going to go in the same direction as vinyl records did. In the past 220 years, a resurgence of CDs, because there's all these new kids.
Yeah.
And, they dig vinyl, but CDs can hold 28, 30 different songs and sound just as good, if not better, as a vinyl record. And I understand the vinyl record purists and everything, but like I said, it's a digipack. So there's more to this than vinyl. And there's no pops and scratches. I'm not. Dave Bat says CDs are better than records. No, I'm not saying
They're
that.
different.
You have to have your ear open or have an eye on your record that's spinning, because
Yeah.
you know where the problems are.
Right.
The record's such a great record.
This does not. This will not have that.
Yeah.
Unless you drop it and scratch it and step on it
Yeah.
like I've done in the past.
Happens.
Yes.
Who knows?
It does.
Let's play one though. Let's play that song I like so much. And you're gonna play this tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna cry. Okay.
Wow.
So
How about that?
you're gonna play that tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it's the third.
Bring
song.
tissue.
We were just talking
Song
about
of the
this.
piece, yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna be That's gonna be great. I might fall off my stool if I have one. If I'm sitting, you're gonna see me.
You were
fall
kind
down.
of just telling us about the song a little bit. Can you?
Yeah. Well, this song is about the era that Roz came out of, that Rikk, Paul. This is the era of punk where the kids emerged and moms were working. A lot of us were left alone.
Latchkey kids.
Yeah, and or worse, or maybe better,
Right.
but the same thing. So, but this song, because this album is about, is my. I wanted to create an album for Roz to thank him. And so I asked Paul to compose the orchestral music. I wanted orchestral music. I never did that before. Every one of my albums is different, but this is, I usually have a song for Roz on every record that's, doesn't matter. But I thought, I ought to create an album, and then maybe I'll be done. So Paul created the music for this. It developed as it was being made, and COVID interrupted several years of it. So it's been, then I moved to LA, not the past October, but the October before, and worked with Paul for 6 months to finish it. And it was great.
Yeah.
He would have some music, and I'd go home and work on the piece, or pieces that were loosely ready. So a lot of codes and little quotes in there from about Roz and from Roz.
Yeah. So listen in, kids. Definitely sit back and listen to that with headphones on.
I'm going to show you a picture real fast on my computer screen here. The viewers can't see this, but I was listening to that album, and I painted this. Yeah, I painted Nick Cave in the Bad Seed. Nick Cave in Birthday Party while I was listening to that album. She was gone. I had about 5 hours. Jen was gone. And I said, okay, I'm gonna do a Nick Cave painting to put in Eclipsed Emporium. And I did that while listening to that album, The New Young Kings of Midnight.
Oh, thank you.
Created that.
For the,
Yeah. Now, ironically, I should have probably painted you. I'll do a Gitane Demone painting one day. I'll do a Rikk Agnew too. But I like to do these portraits of people, and I was listening to that while I painted it. Not the birthday party. Listen to that.
Makes me really happy.
Yeah, I'm glad, because it made me real happy while I was doing it. And when I listen to stuff while I paint, and when I really like it a lot, it just comes right out of my hands. It's
your
coming,
painting.
It's flowing.
It just flows, So
We have a question
I bust them
from
out.
the Peanut Gallery here.
Peanut Gallery, salted or not?
I think they're all salted. You guys both have quite a discography. Any box sets or anything with books and videos or anything like a box set Rikk, box set Gitane. That's a lot of work. Yeah, like putting all that in one thing.
I have a box set
For
coming up.
collectors, collectors want stuff.
I have a box set coming up that's an opera with a libretto, and
The opera.
there's a book
right.
inside. There's four records. It's very long, and a tremendous ambient artist, one of the most prolific from Germany currently. He goes under the name of N. And he created this ambient work for me, and I ended up writing a whole concept to it. Those are ready, but I put getting them shipped to me aside until this show is over, because Rikk and I live in Joshua Tree, so we had to come out every week to rehearse. I've been doing it for like 6 weeks. I think you've done it a few times, and James has come out there. So I put it aside. I put the box set aside,
Dave.
and then it's going to come. It's going to happen in April. Cool. There's only 100 made.
Ooh.
I think they're going to be about $100 and maybe a bit of shipping. There will be European shipping as well.
Is that me?
Helmet will.
No, I think it's
You need
somebody's
it?
phone.
You need it? I'll get it.
Somebody's phone is ringing.
Could be an appointment.
Yeah. You guys will have merch tomorrow, right?
What?
You'll have merch at the show tomorrow.
I'll have the CD, the new,
Okay.
the piece that we're playing, and maybe a few books.
Cool. All right.
That
So there you go.
Paul and I have done.
So bring some dollars
Individually.
or Venmo. I don't know how it works anymore.
Cash is still king, man.
Cash is king. Yeah.
I agree
for sure.
with you, Dave, and I like to have the physical thing too.
I want to buy a record and a shirt. I want to hand you
And I
like
want to
20
hand you
bucks.
cash.
I will.
Of course, it's 50 now, but
Oh yeah, if you buy, yeah, because then you can go out to eat easily. And,
Yeah.
not bother with plastic.
Yeah. Very cool.
let's talk about symbolism again. Symbolism. Now, this started in 2018 with you and James, right? You and James McGarity put this together in London, May. But then, my understanding is then the lead vocalist, Dave Jenn came along. So, what inspired you guys to do symbolism? Because as people are finding out, it sounds a lot like Christian death rock music, and in reading the website and everything else, how'd that come along?
Just, I'm not sure.
That's how it happened. That's the best one. Well, it's really cool. We were gonna have James over, but he couldn't make it over today. I look forward to seeing him though. Well, I love to talk to James about bass guitar playing. You know,
Get the mic.
Yeah, he's more vocal than I am.
let's play Iced Out.
Coffee.
I have another track here. Another track by Symbolism, Iced Out. You playing this tomorrow? Iced Out.
Iced out.
Yeah, one of the original tracks. This came out in, I think this came out in, this last year, 2020, right? 2021.
Because of COVID, everything,
Yeah.
slowed down.
You started a bunch of stuff and
Yeah.
sat there for a while.
The Great Pause. Andy Smith from Peeling Gray, he in Canada, he actually coined it. The Great Pause. 2020 to 2022. The Great Pause. Everything just paused. We all came back to get to work again, but the Great Pause. Let's play Iced Out by Symbolism. Be right back. Wait. And we're back. That's Symbolism with Iced Out.
That was great.
Another one available on Bandcamp right now. Go check it out. That is, again, Rikk Agnew on guitar from Adolescence, Christian Death, DI. James McGarity on bass, one of my influences, a bass guitarist. Actually, he is. I learned Only Theater of Pain as a teenager. It was one of the first albums I learned. So I always joked about if you guys ever want to kick James out, I'll fill right in. London May on drums, I'm Samhain and Tiger Army, and lead vocalist Dave Jenn. Where do you get a load of him? This guy is so handsome. He's an actor and everything else, and he has that voice.
I think you love him.
Yeah, I think I have a man crush on him. I can't wait to meet him tomorrow.
He's an artist.
I can't wait to meet him.
And Vincent Price.
Yep. Everyone is an artist. Everyone is an artist in the band.
Let me tell you-
you should never slag on vocals.
Yeah, Vincent Price on guitar or bass? He's a bass player. Guitar though. The first time I saw Body Count, here's a funny story real fast about Vincent Price. He's on bass guitar in Body Count, and we're at the Palace. Shane and I were signed to a label called Rotten Records with DRI, and DRI was opening for Body Count, so we got tickets to go to the Palace and see them. Well, we're there, and Ice-T's up there doing his Body Count, and there's all the hardcore music and DRI and all these bands. Well, the whole time I'm really itchy. My back itches. I keep getting itchy. My arms itch. All around my whole body itches real bad the whole time I'm there. And we're in the pit, and we're slam dancing, and we're doing all that. And anyway, I get out of the pit, and I start itching my back on the wall. Anyhow, I got home that night and took my shirt off, and I had discovered I have chicken pox. So I probably gave chicken pox to about 200 or 300 people at the DRI Body Count show. So I shouldn't be saying this right now, because if Vincent Price is watching this, hey, that's the motherfucker who gave me measles. No, it wasn't. I swear it wasn't me. So but I'm in this pit with chicken pox.
It's a good story, though.
No, I went to the hospital the next day because I had all these. Oh, you have
It's
chicken
weird when you get
pox.
chicken pox when you're
I
older
got
too.
chicken pox
22 years
from
old, yeah.
From my son, he was like really young. Like he was.
Oh, wait, here.
Oh yeah, I got chicken pox in London when I was living there. When Saban, my son, was he was maybe not even 2. I don't know. He got chicken pox, and later on I got it. I got covered
Oh
from
my gosh.
top of my head to my feet.
I had
to
mine
my
when
bottom
I was,
of my feet.
I had mine when I was like a little kid, and I got it
Yeah.
out of the way quick.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause,
Maybe
like,
he was older than that.
They
I'm not
say when
sure.
when you're older that it's worse. So
It was
sounds
so
like
bad.
It was. Yeah.
It was so bad.
Ugh. Chicken pox. Ew.
You know that whole last 20 minutes we've been talking and playing a lot of rad music?
Yeah.
It's called Vinyl Corner. Uh-huh. It's brought to you by Eclipsed Emporium.
Yes, it is. We
There's
did
a
not show
shop
the
here in
commercial.
Long Beach. You haven't been there yet.
No, I've been out of town.
What I want to do is one of these days I want to have you play in there. Be a paying gig.
I would love to play a place like
I
that.
think so too. It's a retail store. It's real big. She can move some merchandise out of the way, and I
Yeah, it's easy.
DJ inside there once a month, and there's a whole system inside. I have, and of course Dave Batts owns his own sound system.
We'll do it.
I bring it all. I had Andy Smith playing there with
You'd like to? Let's
backing
hear it.
tracks and electric guitar, and he played live and sang. No feedback. It worked out real well. Love to have you over there. It's a paying gig, of course it is, and there's lunch too. But anyhow,
lunch.
we're gonna see a commercial right now to see how bitchin' this store is. It's kind of like it's as bitchin' as Memento Mori, but in a different way.
Well, it's clothes.
It's-
You wear
it's-
this stuff.
Well,
You wear
it's
the
clothes,
Stuff you hang
yeah,
on your wall.
yeah.
Or
Watch.
put on a shelf.
I think I might. That's the kind of place, like small places or big churches.
Yeah.
I mean, his dream is Disney Hall, but I mean,
Well.
we need to be able to hire a 100-piece orchestra
Oh my
to do what he did.
Let's see,
Can you-
Disney Hall. Okay, well,
100-piece orchestra is into that.
I could pretty much
How
tell you
much
it's,
does
it's
that-
about
How much does that
$50,000.
cost?
It's to be $50,000 base for just the place. So we have to charge about $195 to get in for all our friends.
Crazy. You'd
Well-
have to do a small festival.
Yeah, it'd have
Yeah.
to be that.
People
Yeah.
are doing that now. I think it's
Tons of
cool.
them. Yeah.
I think it's cool, but you can always do your own flavor too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, as a
totally.
promoter, I can't. People are crazy. Okay, I've booked 5-6 bands at a time. Say at the Roxy, Troubadour, all these places. I've done all this stuff.
Me too.
How in the hell? Why would anybody want to do a festival? Why would you want to have so many bands? So much. There's so much to do. If you have to have a real solid team behind you to
You have
work
to.
this.
And the audience is there.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's kind of grown up now, and they probably have a steady job to maintain
Yeah, mostly.
the basic comforts in life.
Yeah, yeah.
Which includes tickets to some of these events or some shows.
Yeah.
For everybody, anybody.
There's a great example. Murderer Crows in New York. I'm not bragging about it because I'm part of it. I'm saying
I've
this.
noticed.
Sean,
I've noticed that.
Sean Templar and Mandana and the gang, and including us, they have it down. They really do. Sean has
sure.
a stage hand, stage manager, a backstage person. I mean, we nail
That's
it
another
down.
place Paul and I would love to play.
Yeah.
Some festivals, just the two of us, But
Are you listening, Sean? Templar?
Anyway,
Right, he's going, oh, great. Thanks a lot.
Guess what?
we.
Wait, we're talking about
Paul
Sean
wants to
Templar?
go out
Sorry.
and play
Sounds like a regular wacko, a real son of a bitch.
Sorry, I had to do
It's
that.
off, right?
We're on.
Is it when?
We've been on this whole time.
Oh, we have. Okay. I wasn't sure for a minute.
Yes. And everybody is
Enter
listening.
into the zone.
Yeah, if there's not music playing, we're on. That's kind of the thing. Remember that.
I was kind of joking, but
Yeah, I know.
it's fun to play it, but oh no. Anyway,
Yeah. So sorry.
I was gonna talk with you about festivals and things because I notice people are keeping it together and able to do it in a organized fashion without it escaping the authenticity.
Yeah. That's the point. We just
It
want
is
it to
the
be
point.
just want it to be a big giant party and hope that all of the pieces that fit in fit properly.
That's all it is. I've been to and thrown so many shows. It looks like it's totally organized and everything's going great, but there's so much chaos happening
Yeah.
in the
But
background.
there's
everybody
gonna be-
wants to make it happen.
Yeah,
So,
it's
it does.
it's organized chaos. It is what it always is. It's working, but it's gonna be chaotic.
Woodstock.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see that? Did you see that documentary about
Yeah,
Woodstock
guys.
and the guy who threw it and everything else?
That was about
Amazing.
the Woodstock 90
Yeah.
or 99 or
It
whatever.
was. The
Oh
second-
man.
yeah.
Well,
It was
he
so
threw
bad.
the original.
Well, the original
yeah.
guy kind of just went like, meh,
We could do
and
this.
let the, that last terrible event happen. But,
Let's talk
whatever.
about Joshua Tree for a minute. You keep talking about Joshua Tree. There's this place. Okay, for our friends out there in the different countries and states that don't know what Joshua Tree is, it's not just a U2 album. It's an actual place. You probably have heard of Palm Springs, and in California.
10 East.
Right there.
Yeah.
There you go. Here.
Rick has a side of his head of the Joshua Tree sort of classic symbol.
Oh, wow.
Hair is over it. There's a
Coyote and
a Joshua Tree.
Let's talk about that for a sec. Most people out there think, oh yeah, Gitane and Rikk live in Hollywood. They're Hollywood celebrities. So no, they moved to Joshua Tree. Where's Joshua Tree, and why are you there?
Okay. Well,
that's where our house
what did you say?
is. That's where our house is. That's where
Yeah, that's why we're there.
So it's an exodus from the madness of the city type thing.
Well, okay. Rick always wanted to live out there. And it might be possible to buy a house out there, which he's always wanted to have a house. At the time, I thought so too, but I found out I can't stand it. I don't like to own anything much. But we moved out there in April of 2020. Is it 220? Yeah. And
220.
Rick had a head injury.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rick had a head injury, and then so he was kind of laid up a bit. And in that time, we found a house. So we ended up out there. There's a little village in Joshua Tree. I call it a village. I don't know if anybody else does. There's an art gallery or two or three. There's art galleries in the village. There is a literature sci-fi store called Space Cowboy, and there's Taylor Junction, which just hosted the Punk Museum.
That's what we're leading to. The
Punk
Punk
Museum,
in
run
Joshua
by
Tree.
I don't know how many years exactly, especially right now. But it's hosted by Tequila Mockingbird. It's her punk museum, and Taylor Junction opened up for her. She had an exhibit from Ruby Ray, and she played there herself. Tequila Mockingbird and the Blonde Moon Dust. She also brought a new AKA into the picture, and that's Denise Brown. And she is involved in all the arts, all the way on up, all the way down.
Yeah.
She is.
And she has the weirdest photos of Denise Brown on her Facebook page. This weird AI thing she keeps doing. What's with these weird ads, man?
She's a time traveler, like many of us are, and she's on it.
Yeah.
She enjoys. That's her art.
Yeah,
Her life is her art. She lives and breathes it, and so she's going to be doing a monthly event at Taylor Junction. Punk Museum there with bands. Atomic Kangaroo also played at the last one. And she was married to two men on stage also. And there were other music. It's a really cool place. You walk in, the walls are completely covered with art and with comfortable seats. And it's free. If you want to donate, donate. But it's there to be a social event every month. Rick, you were pretty comfortable there, right? They have a big bowl of dog biscuits, and I have to say, Rick accidentally grabbed one that was like, he's like, this, I thought this was a
Wait,
Twizzler.
you ever had a milk bone?
Yeah,
They're good.
It was
I ate it.
actually a rawhide toy. It's really cool. The place was filled up. One guy was playing guitar, just acoustic guitar, just comfortable, but it was really packed. And
I like
the
those charcoal ones.
charcoal biscuits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Zara and you would keep good company because she used to like dog biscuits when we lived in Silver Lake in
Right.
that place.
Huh.
Anyway,
It just sounds so
lived in
far.
Echo Park.
It
We
sounds
need-
so far off the beaten path. People are driving to out there, or people are coming from the area to go to it, because it's 95 miles from Los Angeles. That's a long way to go.
Oh, Joshua Tree, yeah,
And then you have to turn left off the 10. Turn left.
You turn
and
left,
Go a long way.
yeah, on the 62, and you go up a big fucking. Oh, I didn't
No,
say
okay.
that. Where do I? It's okay.
Our
You
sponsors
can say
like
bad
that.
Anyway,
Our sponsors cuss.
Don't say it's okay. I've tried to be on my mark here. Anyway, you go up a big hill and you hit Morongo Valley, and then you go up another big hill and you hit Yucca Valley, and then past Yucca Valley is Joshua Tree. There's there's now a couple of gentrified like gas stations, built in there.
Gentrified gas station.
Yeah, but
there's like
everything else is all like, it's non-corporate there,
Yeah.
except it seems like this one Sun Alley, there are some multiple shops of these art items, items. And it's very artisan there.
Yeah, it sounds like we need to go to Joshua Tree.
Okay,
Art
so
Queen is cool. Zara curates that every month.
Check this out.
So everything I'm hearing from the past 5 minutes about Joshua Tree, it sounds like it's an escape for us city dwellers who have been born and raised in LA to go somewhere else and experience what we strive to do in a little quieter aspect with all the stars above our head.
Yeah.
It's very clear if it's clear weather. It's very clear. It has its own climate. You guys can be flooding with rain down here, and up there, we're hoping to get some.
So it's up. So it's a higher elevation.
Oh, way high. I'm sorry, I can't remember numbers. I just don't focus on some of this stuff. I need to expand my brain somehow. Tell me.
Sometimes you see that little sign on the way. It's like, the
Joshua
elevation
Tree
on it.
elevation.
I know. I've seen it.
anything is
and
higher
I've
than,
seen
you know,
it.
where
it's
we
just
are.
you're trying. You just want to get up that hill. I have a hybrid SUV or
Oh, yeah.
CRV, and you have to be careful when you go. It's one thing with them. You have to like kind of nurse the.
So it's
The
really
green.
a hill.
You have to
then.
nurse the green, and it's hard with a heavy car. So
Yeah.
Seems to be 820 meters high, so it's about 1,700 feet. So,
Yeah.
2,700 feet. 2,700 feet in altitude.
yeah,
2,700.
And you can look up the
So you're-
population in Joshua Tree.
you're
It's
halfway
very,
to Denver.
Very small.
Yeah.
It's a very non-franchised place,
Yeah.
except for these gas stations and.
That are gentrified, evidently. Gentrified
So
gas
it's
station.
it's spacious, and I think that's what seduced us. We would go a lot, Rikk and I, on weekends. Both times we were out there, our fathers died. We had to, we're dying, and we had to just haul ass back to Orange County. Or,
Yeah.
My dad was too far away.
That's the only
Santa
thing about when
Clara.
you're out there is you're out there, man.
You are out there.
there.
We thought that we could just easily, no problem, sweep into LA once or twice a
Seems
week.
like it, but
No, the full trip takes too much time.
Yeah.
So we really have to move back and west of east, probably for the sake of creating music,
Yeah.
with other people.
Yeah.
You can create on your own, it's you do what you do, and that can be fine. I practice every day practically. I mean, for this piece, many times, hours, Rikk too. So,
Yeah.
it's a great place to escape.
Yeah.
And you could escape for a while out there. There's the park. Now there's Tequila will be hosting bigger events out there for
Yeah,
Taylor
cool.
Junction,
so what will we do? Well, she and I will be at the
Rolo.
Rowan Kimpton over in Palm Springs, and then we'll drive over and meet you guys.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
That sounds good.
Let's play a song in the background, though. Let's actually play a song right now. This is the set list portion of the show. It's a half an hour to go on the whole show. This is where we go back in time and revisit the Release About set list, what the DJs played at the club. So this is actually March 2002. We wrote them on the back of the Que Sera's menus.
March.
Yeah.
Oh, I know where
So
I
this
was.
is Shane, me, and Jeremy, and Dave Grave. And here's Roz now. Back. That was Shadow Project right there. Eva O's going to do some Shadow Project songs tomorrow. I'm not sure which song she's going to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
But she said she's going to do some Shadow Project songs with Ronnie and the gang, right?
Yep.
That'd be great.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
good.
it was. It was nice to hear.
So we're here at the Release Bats radio show here on March 14th, 2024 with Rikk Agnew and Gitane Demone. We're in the middle of the set list. What we're doing is we're reviewing what the DJs played at Release the Bats way back when. 2002, you would have been there. You were probably there that night.
No, I was looking after my mom.
Oh, 2002.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I was gone a lot. I went from Long Beach up to Santa Clara.
Oh, that's right.
That's
yeah, 'cause
right.
you were in Long
To
Beach
look
at the
after my
time.
mom.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Came back from Berlin.
Yeah.
And right away was looking after her. And then Chris and Kevin, I could move. I could make the chicken shack. Remember that?
That's
Oh my
right.
gosh.
That was
Oh,
cool.
that place.
That's all gone now. We've driven past there a few
I
times.
know.
It's gone. The
Yeah.
house is still there, and it's all fixed up and nice,
Yeah.
I can only imagine
Remember
what they would say.
Brucina?
Wonder where she is now.
Oh man, we had so much fun. That place was crazy.
We have to remember to hold Kevin and Chris Graves in our hearts
Oh my God.
during this too, because they gave so much.
They were
They
Rosnet.
They were Rosnet.com.
Yeah.
And we need to
Yeah,
think of them with
yeah.
love.
Some of you guys may know our friends Chris and Kevin Graves. They did Rosnet.com for many years. I mean, pretty much right after Roz
Well, he
passed.
started it. They started it when Roz was still alive, but Roz didn't participate because he was, busy with other things. And so it was very, very tight knit. He was starting to become interested in it. It seemed like, but Chris had right away when he knew how to do it. Had started that, and he started.
It was new. The internet was
it
still
was
new.
new, uh-huh.
you
Yep.
know.
Yeah, he put together a
Rosnet.com.
website. Like
Yes,
that was like,
he put-
what?
that's
What's
right.
this?
99, right?
And-
1999 was it
Was it
around?
nine? No,
Well,
it
no,
was-
it was,
because he
well,
was
Roz is still
before Roz
around.
passed.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
still
So
alive.
90 97,
so whether
96.
it was out, I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know details, but I know Roz was spending time taking a look. Eric Christides was working on Malaise Media before Roz
That's right,
passed. Like
Malaise.
in November, he accidentally overdosed, and he was just beautiful. And he was, he had made compilations with Eric, and it was moving forward, from the dark ages, as might be called, which, as far as the internet is concerned.
Yeah.
The new
For
internet.
some of us,
Yeah.
it's still kind of dark for me.
Yeah,
I try.
Yes.
I always talk about
You're
the.
not missing a lot.
I talk about the internet when Release the Bat started in '98. The internet was still new. .coms weren't a big thing yet. There was no releasetheBats.com, none of that yet. And we had some bullshit free AOL website, members dot whatever it was.
Yeah, members.aol.com slash
Well,
Death Row.
MySpace came a little later, which was great. I loved MySpace. That was a lot of fun.
First
but,
it was Friendster.
Friendster.
And then became MySpace.
Live Journal. Friendster, Live Journal.
Yeah, LiveJournal.
And then MySpace.
I did
all that
LiveJournal
stuff.
for a while.
I'll tell you about Kevin, though. Chris and Kevin, our friends, Chris and Kevin. Yeah, we're talking about you down there. They're looking up right now and talking, are you guys talking shit about us? Yes, we are. Kevin, I'll go back in time with Kevin a long ways, back to the Helter Skelter days. He was a little goth boy with pointy boots and a skirt.
Yeah.
And we were all on drugs. We were, where? Wait.
We are on drugs.
We were all on drugs, and there was this funny moment when I had to go. I went to the bathroom at this restaurant next door to Ships, where Helter Skelter ended up, and I went into the stall to do some dope, and I have to go to the bathroom. Well, Kevin and his little boyfriend, do something. And Kevin and his little boyfriend were in the bathroom at the same time, and I'm sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting. And Kevin says, "It's okay if you have to fart, Dave. Go ahead." Anyway, I did, and we did drugs, and later on, we danced to this. So this is how you play it. And we'll write songs together, and we can play it your way. But my old songs, you're going to play it like this, and that's how it is.
That's exactly.
Speaking of which, we should play some Adolescents. What do you think?
Yeah.
How about Amoeba?
Do it. Take care of it.
Yeah.
It's a tool you must take care of.
Yeah.
We're talking about in the background vocal training, singing jazz, and taking care of your voice after you blow it out after being in punk bands way back when. And Gitane Demone was a accomplished jazz singer for some time.
Oh, I wouldn't say accomplished.
Well, I'm gonna.
No. From punky beginnings, and maybe that's I had been accomplished, but I really tried. I lived in Holland for 8 years, and some of that 8 years I was still in Christian Death, and I would go to a jazz center that had it had free jazz, it had improvisational jazz, and I heard free jazz, and I was very interested in it and got involved there for a bit. To the point where I got to sing. I was invited on stage. There was an 11-piece jazz orchestra on stage in tribute to Reverend Frank Wright, who was a tremendous. He played with John Coltrane. He was a tremendous free jazz saxophonist, and he passed away. And that was a tribute to him, and that would have been in '89, I guess.
Wow.
So, yeah. Anyway, before that, I had to have a voice at all. I had to escape singing very roughly and very, raw.
Yeah.
And so I had to fine tune my voice so that I could sing it all. And that's where jazz stepped in, Billie Holiday in particular, Sarah Vaughan, Ella Fitzgerald, Shirley Bassey. All of them I would sing early morning, fixing breakfast for my 2 children.
That's awesome.
Practice for an hour before.
Can you come over and make breakfast for us and sing while you're doing it?
I'm just slipping back into
Come
Sarah
on.
Vaughan again.
Come on,
for
you guys.
falsetto. So those
that.
are things that just keep the voice flexible.
We got Ella Fitzgerald, Love for Sale in the background. If you listen to your album, Love for Sale, listen. You don't know this. Okay, I'm going to pretend I'm just a listener. I don't know you. So you listen to Love for Sale, listen to your stuff with Roz, with the piano. You're doing basically jazz music. All this stuff and the range, everything about it. There's some songs that would probably be played on KLON 88.1 in the dark.
No. It's I tried to become accepted into the jazz world, and it's very difficult to break in. And I could have done so by sticking with Frank Wright or Mal Waldron, who played piano for Billie Holiday, was interested, but I couldn't do that because had another life. I had my children and everything, and a relationship with Nico at the time in Holland. And I had my solo thing, but I tried to break in. I would go to jazz nights at what's the place called? Bisma, this jazz center in Amsterdam, and you couldn't just, for one thing, vocalists, you have to be so. It has to be so it has to be authentic, and they called me the rock and roll girl because I wore a leather jacket and I had bleach blonde hair.
Yeah.
So I wasn't accepted. I remember I tried. I would do those nights that were open mic, and I did this piece. It's called Don't Explain by Billie Holiday. Me and my pianist did it. And he was great. Anyways, so I took this song is about a submissive woman. It's like, no matter if you cheat, no matter what you do, don't talk about it. I love you. And I took the attitude where you fucker. Oh, excuse my language.
Not at all. No, it's okay.
It's underground.
It was like, you so-and-so, you did this to me, and yeah, I do love you, but, I'm not going to crawl to you or anything like that. So then this guy afterwards goes, you really sang that like a dog.
Whoa, what the hell?
No, I wasn't trying to do Billie Holiday, but, I sang really sweetly, but it wasn't with any form of submission in it. And so, and compared to her, I am a dog, So, I hold the depth in her voice.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess enough of that.
Who's Hurt Hawks?
Hurt Hawks.
You guys are involved with this guy. My friend Richard asked me to bring that up.
Yeah, we love him. Hurt Hawks. Remember? We saw him first at Cafe Nila. He just showed up, and Rikk was enamored. And then it turned out that he wanted us both to guest on his album. Mm-hmm. So we did. And we also played a show for a record release with him. And
Timing phone.
Oh, sorry, yeah. No, so we love him and wish him well, and we're also busy with our own individual things, aren't we? So
I have Suicide Door right here.
Okay.
I actually got it. Let's hear it, and we'll be right back.
Okay.
This is Hurt Hawks.
we
with
haven't heard.
Gitane.
We haven't heard it.
We were talking about WGT Vegate when Gitane played at Park Moon with her, just her and Ken. It was you, a microphone, and Kenton on guitar.
No, I think it was Jean-Paul Garnier.
You sure?
I have photos.
Maybe.
Kenton was there.
That was the show with. Yeah, I remember that show.
I have like very few clips because I had a regular camera. It was
Yeah.
before phones did a lot. And my camera always ran out of memory. So I have like maybe 30 seconds of,
Yeah, I
of
think-
a couple of your songs.
I wanted to play that venue so bad. I've only played 2 or 3 venues in Leipzig. I wanted to play that one
Yeah,
because it's
Parkland was
outside.
cool.
Yeah.
And it's 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock, but it's still daylight.
I think that's,
You know.
yeah, I think we closed the festival that time.
I think so.
I've been going to that festival, participating since it started, pretty much.
That's like
And-
30 years.
Yeah, so
Wow.
I was really honored. They asked me last year, but I couldn't make it because my
that's
health
right.
was so bad.
Oh my gosh,
And we
that's
were
right.
there
We
for
went
that,
back.
and we're not going next year.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That's what they do every couple years. They,
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
go back. They're
Yeah, we were,
great guys.
Yeah, we were bummed because we hadn't
Yeah.
been in 9 years. And then, the roster started coming out. We're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
John's playing. Oh, no way.
But,
All
you know,
these guys.
Yeah.
Totally
not
understand.
going for 9 years really felt like it because
Yeah.
We were out of
you have to
practice.
prepare for that. Especially if you're going to drink beer because that's Germany, and stay up for 4 days basically.
I know, that's the worst
gotta prepare
problem.
for it.
Oh my God, I couldn't
Yeah.
sleep the whole time.
The worst is when
So
your
I
gig's
just
3 days
practiced
later.
meditation. I just laid there and did breathing for like 4 days. I think I slept maybe like 2 hours in 4 days,
Yeah,
if that.
that's kind of how WCG goes.
Yeah, I made a video for that too. And at the very end of the video, I'm saying, "Oh, my voice." Like
Oh,
this.
yeah, we ran around with Rick, too, at
Yeah.
WGT.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
that.
Oh, the
so you were
1334.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Oh,
were
there
there.
was way
That was the
before.
1334
We were there for
'Cause
that.
then-
That was the big one. Yeah,
The
that was
last
cool.
time I went was when did we go? 2019 before COVID hit. 2018 or 2019.
Oh yeah, so we were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we missed it. We missed it and went back.
Technically, we're done, folks. This show's over.
All right, that went by so quick. Any
Want to do a
final
quick Q&A with our
requests?
friends here?
Yeah.
Anybody have any-
anyone have
Go
any
tomorrow,
questions?
Hollywood Forever Cemetery, the Masonic Lodge.
Yeah. Here.
I believe there are still tickets available. It's only 300 capacity. And
That's
that's it.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It is the gala event for the Ides of March in Hollywood, and Eva O is performing, and Symbolism, new band,
And Nico put together a ticket package. If you
the VIP thing,
yeah,
and
he's gonna take you to
Gitane
see-
Demone and Paul Rossler are opening the event. Actually, Pig, the film Pig,
Oh, yeah.
from Roz Williams and Nico B, is opening the show, and then Paul Rossler and I will perform our new piece, which is available on CD. Symbolism is at 9, and Eva O is at 10.
Yeah, I have it right here.
Yeah.
That's right. You sent that to me.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you. I just wanted
No,
to
good,
get
you're
in
doing
my
it.
name
Yeah, do
and
it.
Paul's name.
That's all we do here.
Yeah, are there tickets available at
see.
the door? Do we know this?
Well, there would be if they haven't been done
they're not sold
pre-sales.
out.
So they weren't. The last I knew, they weren't sold out. But that
Okay.
was like maybe day before yesterday.
So Ed, just go buy tickets online.
I'm DJing at 7 o'clock
Yeah.
till 7:30. Then Pig comes on. Then I go from 7:55 to 8. Oh no, it says
But
Dave Bath's
you have
intro
to-
to Gitane. Okay, so I'll be introducing
Yeah,
you.
and
Okay,
then
you
you have to
can-
play music afterwards. I guess. Yeah.
I got it. No problem.
Okay, you
Extra
can get
time.
tickets at the gate. You can.
It looks like I'm playing for about 20 minutes at a time. Cool. Good.
Cool.
That makes me put together little sets. Cool.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
The pre-sale price was $40 per ticket.
Yeah.
It's a very extraordinarily beautiful venue.
Oh
And
yeah.
I can tell you.
It's well.
Our
worth it.
Yeah,
It's
our,
worth
our
it.
listeners
It's-
and viewers right now know how much Dave and Jen love the Hollywood Cemetery.
Yeah.
We've taken them there many times in videos.
Yeah.
But
We
the
go,
Masonic Lodge.
this is the
That's
new one.
different.
You can't get into that place.
This is the new one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
hopefully
So
I
there's
put
that,
I put
guys.
I put
So
together
if
a
you're
video for this.
in the area, or if not, get your ass to LA tomorrow and see the show. Or no, and tonight, not or.
Yeah, and
Oh yeah.
Tonight, come hang out with us at
North
Obelisk.
Hollywood.
Dave's gonna DJ. We're gonna be hanging out in North Hollywood. We're going to the Valley.
Obelisk.
NoHo.
Obelisk.
What is
Yeah.
it called?
Obelisk.
Obelisk.
Yeah.
Is it obelisk or obelisk? I say
Well, it's
obelisk.
the thing. It's
Right.
that's an obelisk, right? Isn't that how you
Is
say
that
it?
an
It's one of those
orb?
things.
like that thing, like the monument.
Oh, yeah,
Cemetery,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
not
yeah.
obelisk.
Pointy
Obelisk.
thingy.
Pretty sure I'm
Okay.
saying it right.
I
Yeah,
didn't
man.
know that it was there was a club out there. Not that I live in Joshua Tree.
It's at
Yeah.
a venue called Risky Business.
Yeah.
What's immediately Tom Cruise with Wayfarers.
Yeah, so we just
Yeah, so we're gonna drive. We're gonna drive the Porsche 928 there, and put it in a river, and then have sex on a subway, and then show up. That'd be
That
cool.
sounds like 1998.
Let's play one more song. Let's play one more song before we go. Something I'm gonna play tonight. Here we go. I'm gonna bring the my playlist. In the olden days, I have to organize my records, put my records together.
I
which,
know.
Now it's right here. It's a playlist, which is essentially the same thing. As I'm not doing this with my hands. I'm doing this with my fingertips,
Right.
and it's pretty cool. I'm gonna play this. This is we were talking about our friend Patrick a moment ago. Here's Vision of the Voice,
So right.
and we're back.
Yeah.
Well, guys, look at that. We did a whole show.
Gitane
Is the
Demone's
show
here.
still
Rikk
happening,
Agnew.
huh?
Yeah,
We're
this
still-
is the end. We're done.
This is the end.
This is the end.
Lots of love to everyone.
And thank you guys for coming.
You know.
Thanks, Rick.
Thanks, Rick.
He's having some strawberries.
Strawberry.
Yum.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to point out something on the show. Hold on, I gotta run my shoes.
Point out something.
What?
That's a
A shoe thing.
a hint. He got some new shoes.
All right.
And
okay.
they're
pointy.
This is
Yeah.
blow your fucking mind. All right, everybody, let's go back in time. Let's go back. If our listeners and
Oh,
viewers
I
right now
yeah.
are our age, if you were in the 80s, a death rocker in the 80s, you probably had shoes that were as pointy as this. A company in London called London Retro Footwear has remade the original winkle pickers. I mean, with the no heel, ultra pointy, 6-buckle zipper. In LA, we call them witch boots. Mm-hmm. So I got them on Etsy, a couple $100 with shipping. They arrived yesterday. I have not worn them outside yet. Listen. Do your shoes make this noise? No, they probably don't because you don't own.
I
these
remember the jingle jangle.
Jingle jangles.
I had these back in the late 80s all the way to the 90s. Wore the shit out of them. I used to have to tape them with electrical tape to hold them together. Well, those are long gone. And a company came along and remade them. So I actually have my fucking high school boots all over again.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm going to wear
You
them
know
tonight.
why they're called winkle pickers, right? You know what winkles are.
Winkle. No.
Okay, you know those rocks like around tide pools and such, along cliffs? Well, there's these little sea creatures called winkles, and they're eaten actually too.
Okay.
But those are so pointed you could get the winkle out of its niche. I think they have a little shell on them
They
too.
picked the winkle out.
That's why they're that's why I imagine they're called winkle pickers, because it's so pointed that you need something really pointy, which is a tragedy for the winkle, the poor
Yeah,
little
it is,
winkle.
I know.
Is Martin Oldoff
And-
here?
What they ever do?
Martin,
It's
can you
it's
confirm
this
this
it's the
story?
same old thing.
There they are.
So Dave got his boots. Yay.
Yes. They are London, UK, so order one size up. Those
Yeah.
are
Oh,
13.
God.
Size 13, folks. They're not really. They're more of a 12. But anyway, I had to order one size up. And I got my shoes. I'll wear them tonight,
That's
and
so
I'll let you know
true.
how they are next Thursday
Yeah.
on the show.
Definitely.
A big shoe review for the London
the shoe
footwear.
review. The
London
great
retro footwear.
shoe review.
The great shoe review.
Yeah, we'll have a lot of stuff going on next week. It's going to be your birthday.
My
We're
birthday
gonna-
spectacular.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
Dave Batts will
obviously
play
be
whatever the fuck Dave Batts
recapping-
wants to play.
this show tomorrow. We have a lot of stuff going on next week.
I'm gonna
But let's get through this week.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a lot of stuff that influenced me. So they're gonna hear reggae music, they're gonna hear rock and roll music, and a bunch of other stuff
Yeah,
that
that'll
made
be
Dave Batts
Dave's
who he is
birthday
today.
show.
Dave Batts' birthday.
Dave Batts'
I'm
birthday show.
interested in that.
Cool.
Should I put a picture of myself on the flyer?
Yeah,
Of course I am.
of course you should.
Of course I will. Look at my hair.
Why not?
I'm not
You
gonna
guys
let
are
him
so
pass this
cute.
up. Give me a break.
You guys are so cute. One of the highlights of the year is your Christmas postcard.
Oh yeah, we got to get
Yeah.
back on those. It's been a while.
We missed it
But now
last year.
that Kosh lives right up the street now, so we're gonna get back on our Christmas cards.
She helps you.
Oh yeah, well,
My daughter has
She was
to
always
help me
in
too.
them too. She
Yeah,
had to be
that's
in
right,
It.
of course.
She says
So
hello.
that's so cool.
also.
She lives up the street.
Yes, yeah. She says hello.
Please say
And,
hello to back.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll.
Lots of love to that girl.
Yeah,
I haven't seen her for so long.
it's been a while.
so long.
She's
My
30
favorite-
years old now.
What?
She's 30,
31.
31.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Well, all our kids are like.
That's
big.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay.
I've been thinking about it every
Stupid
day.
Kids, quit aging.
No.
You're making me
just
age.
Stop
remember.
it. Those kids are making us older.
Tonight, Obelisk in North Hollywood. Be there. I'll be DJing with a gaggle of fun people. It's a 1-year anniversary of the club. And tomorrow night, Hollywood Cemetery.
Yep.
Get your
Be
tickets.
there. Be square. Like for real.
I'll sing for you.
Yeah. I mean, come on, guys.
Run the credits. Go to lunch.
All right, you guys. Love y'all. Thanks for being here. Thanks to you guys. We love you both so much.
Cheerio.
We'll see you. Bye.